Hello everybody, this is Chris. Welcome. Welcome to another contest. Let's see what's what. Let's see what's going on. It's been a minute. I've actually been really busy and this was actually postponed. The stream was supposed to happen yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the echo as well. Next week, hopefully the echo is going to get fixed. But yeah, right now the echo is quite impressive. Again, my apologies, but this is going to be a fairly short stream, mostly because there are very few entries. So if you want to participate, you really should participate because there are only a handful of entries. It's $20. It's very, it's just 10 minutes of work, maybe 20 minutes of work for 20 bucks. So let's get started with the actual designs. So first and foremost, I want to show you the rules because that's incredibly important. So here are the rules. The price, $25, not 20. Sorry about that. PNG format, email me, right? And the idea was to create 3 designs at this specific size for the product gallery on this website, right? So you had to design 3 things, right? Now, the idea was design number 1 shows the ingredients of the product, and you could have used Google Translate for that. The second design shows a family, and obviously one of the products. And the third one shows an active woman, so someone in the gym, something along those lines. And I actually gave you guys an example right here. This is what I'm currently using on the website. So this should have been a fairly straightforward contest, right? Well, let's have a look-see. So this is the first entry. So every one of these lines is one designer. So we actually only had 6 designers in total, but this person only designed 1 design. So unfortunately, because of that, with only 1 design, the rules were pretty clear, 3 designs, the rules are black and white. Because of that, obviously, this designer is going to get eliminated. The design itself wasn't all that great to begin with, to be honest. I do appreciate the fact that, there are various ingredients here, but yeah, the design wasn't all that great, and indeed 3 in total, that was the requirement. So yeah, this designer, unfortunately, he's just gonna get eliminated. Okay, now we have a few more things. Let's start right here. Now, we could talk about the design, and obviously we should judge it on its merits, how it looks like and whatnot, but the rules were pretty clear. 3 designs, and obviously this has 3 designs. This designer submitted 3, but what's the size here? 960 by 620. But unfortunately, if we have a look here, and this is ACDC, if we look here, this is 1920 by 1240. So because of that, unfortunately, by not reading the actual rules of the contest, unfortunately, this designer is going to get eliminated simply because he didn't design at that specific size. Guys, you really should follow the brief. This particular brief is quite short, so you have no reason to not follow it. Now, on 99 Designs, you will find briefs that are incredibly long, 50, 100 lines of text, but right here, it's only 10 lines of text. So not being able to follow these instructions, that's obviously a reason to get eliminated. So no matter what you did here, if it looks great or not, unfortunately, you're gonna get eliminated because you didn't follow the rules. You didn't respect the competition, the rules of the competition. Now, unfortunately, there's another designer that did the same thing. If we have a look here, again, this is 960 by 711, right? So it's taller. The width is correct, but the height isn't. So unfortunately, because of that, again, it doesn't really matter what you did here, right? If it looks nice or not, you just did not follow the rules. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eliminate this person too. And it's quite a shame. Guys, the thing is the following. I really want to stress this point. It's only $25, right? But trust me, if it's $1,500, it's the same thing, the same mistakes. If it's $1,000, the same thing, same mistakes. $800, the same mistakes. So don't think that on 99 Designs or whatever the other platform, People don't make these mistakes. Now, obviously, this is a channel, this is a Discord server for beginners. But trust me when I say that loads of experienced designers, whatever you want to call that, do the same things. They don't read the brief. They don't follow the brief. So again, unfortunately, these are all eliminated. Now, let's have a quick look here. We basically have these 3 designers, right? And these designs. Now, immediately, I can tell you that this one right here, this doesn't make any sense, unfortunately, because again, the rules said the following: 1 person active, a woman that's active. I guess this is the case right here. 1 design with a family. I guess this is the one right here. And the 3rd one with the ingredients, but there are actually no ingredients here. So again, not all that great. But even if we put that to the side, this shade of green, unfortunately, it's impossible to work with. It doesn't look good. You can't make it look nice. No matter, there are certain shades of color that are impossible to work with. This neon green is impossible to work with. These 2 shades of green, again, they are not what you want representing your company. Now, my guess is that the designer opened up the color picker and he did the following. He sampled this ball right here and then he applied the color. But again, if you've been following any one of my courses, you know that you should never ever do that. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't limit yourself because you sample the color from the logo or whatever else. If the color doesn't work in your favor, you're in complete control, so don't use it. So yeah, unfortunately, again, this designer is gonna get eliminated. So quite a shame. So again, $25 for one of these 2 guides. Now, here's the thing. I actually obviously love this one, right? But I think this may be taken from free pick. So that's the biggest thing right here, right? I'm not sure if that's original work. I'm not sure if this designer actually put in any effort. Now you can see that this is my bottle, but this could be a simple mock-up. This could be a PSD mock-up where he just changed the label. Although it's the entire bottle, I'm not sure, to be honest. So that's one of the things that's really on my mind. So obviously this one looks awesome. This looks great. The second one, again, quite nice. I appreciate the photo. I appreciate the bottle, and I do like the font. I think that's pretty good. Then this one right here, again, a woman that's active. The bottle is nicely integrated, natural ingredients. So this is quite nice. Basically, this is one of the things that I wanted to see. So the idea behind the contest is the following. It's very easy to choose cheesy stock photos. Photos that look exactly that, stock, right? Photos that are overused, where, clients can immediately spot them that they're fake, right? So that was the idea behind it. I wanted carefully chosen photos. That was actually the task, believe it or not. That was actually the most important thing. Making sure that the photos look real and relatable. That was the actual task of the project. Because again, I actually designed a few of my own, and I found it quite difficult. For example, let's have a look at this one, right? I couldn't find the right plums, for example, or the right peaches. It was quite difficult to integrate them correctly. So that was one of my challenges. The second thing, again, with the family, I wanted to show emotion. I wanted something that actually looked quite nice. But as you can see here, this isn't a great photo because the dad, you can see so much of his back. All right, so this isn't a beautiful photo. This isn't all that great, right? This one right here, okay, pretty basic. And this one right here, again, quite nice, but again, nothing all that great. So you really do need to spend a lot of time in choosing your photos for your projects. That was the point. Not the $25, not the ingredients or whatever else. Actually putting the time in and finding great looking photos. So these ones quite nice. Now let's have a look at this one right here. The pineapple, okay, which is an ingredient. I do appreciate the fact that the jar is sitting in this bowl, but the perspective is off. So you can see this ellipse right here. Let's actually draw one out here. So you can see it right here that it actually fits. But then this other one has a totally different angle, right? So because of that, because of this perspective, this looks clunky. This doesn't look natural. You can tell that it's fake. That's basically the thing. You can tell that this is fake Ingredients and love. Okay, not all that great. And the fact that you reused it here and here as well, I can't say that it's all that great. Now let's have a look here. Asian people. Now, again, being totally politically correct, in Romania we don't really have Asian people. It's like maybe 0.5%, maybe even less than that, right? So because of that, people have to relate, right? So because of that, that photo isn't gonna work for this particular country. So you do have to know your audience. You should have Googled Romania and maybe have chosen something a bit more relatable. Because again, that's the only thing, you know. And again, talking about, you know, relating to the customer base. This woman, it really doesn't matter if she's attractive or not. Have a look here and then have a look here. This one, she looks happy. It's a bright photo. It has positive emotions. On the other hand, this one, it looks grimy. It looks intense. It's more bodybuilding. It's more for hardcore people, right? That obviously love the gym. Whereas this product isn't really for those types of people, right? This is actually for the moms. This is actually for people who want to lose some weight, but they're not very active. So because of that, you know, just simply doing a comparison here, the vibe from these two photos, so these two right here, and the vibe from this one, this vibe is too hardcore, it's too grimy, it's too dark. So because of that, I don't think a lot of my my actual customers are gonna relate to this product, to this photo, sorry. So I think it's quite obvious. I think the winner is this guy right here. Even if this is taken from free pick, these are the two, these show attention to detail. These are quite nice. Let's see. Yeah, so it does seem that this is actually taken from someplace, from Shutterstock. But again, even if that's the case, I do believe that these are the two are good enough, are much better than this other one. Now, do you guys think that we should vote? Let's vote if we should vote. Let's go to general. Should we vote? I made it from scratch, all of them. I will share link to assets from Shutterstock. Okay, so let's see if we should vote. Thumbs up and thumbs down. How do we do that? Thumbs down. Let's see. Please vote. So let's see if we should vote. Again, the vote would be between this designer here and this designer here. Again, you know, I don't think we should vote, because again, the Asian family in a non-Asian country, the grimy photo right here, the incorrect perspective, the fact that this designer used the same design in 3 different photos. Because again, this bowl right here, this is not a part of the jar. This is not correct, right? So I'm not sure why. I mean, actually, I know why. It's really difficult to make a nice cutout of the jar. So instead of actually making a nice line, he actually included it in a bowl, and that was that. So let's see. Should we vote now? Yeah, it's a clear winner. So congratulations, whoever did this line. You made a quick $25, or you just won one of my courses. Congratulations, it's well worth it. You did a nice job. And again, these 2 photos were exactly what I wanted to see. A nice family, beautiful, nice, bright, and look at something that's actually quite interesting. So you can see her blouse, right? You can see the gradient here, blue and blue. Here as well, we have some blue here, and obviously some blue here. So I quite appreciate that. We have some shades of brown here and a decent shade of brown here. So I do appreciate these fine details. Overall, I think this is well deserved. Congratulations. I'm not gonna try and pronounce your name because it's obviously too difficult. This guy right here. Congratulations, well deserved. And yeah, stay tuned for another contest. Again, guys, please participate. It's so easy to make some money and learn from your mistakes. It's nothing all that. I'm not trashing your work. There's no hard feelings or whatever. So please participate in the contest. They're extremely simple, but please, for the life of me, please read the rules, right? Please read the rules. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Again, I apologize for the echo. I'm gonna get that fixed for the next stream. Hopefully, my soundproofing is gonna come in time. This is Chris. Thank you so much for starting my Figma course. I do appreciate that. I worked long and hard for it, and I'm gonna talk to you guys soon enough. Thank you. This is Chris signing out. Have a good one.